Hello. Mm, mm, mm. Good morrow, mine compatriots. Welcome to the broadcast. Hi, Ducky. Hi. I can shorthand and just nickname you Christian, right? Hello, welcome. How are you doing this fine evening? Morning, rather. Good morning. Hi, Robert. Welcome. I hope you're doing good as well. Tonight's really, it's poppin'. Where'd the slime go? Oh, I I loaded up VTube Studio and I looked at this model and then I was like, you know, she's looking at me so politely. I can be the little slime if you want. It's always a pleasure to be a small guy. Oh my god, Lucky, hi! It's true morning. Mm. You mean not noon. Midnight. Mm-hmm. Don't change. Oh. So kind. That's true. Never change for anyone. You should be true to yourself. Unless they hit the redeem that makes you change, then then you kind of gotta. They spent the point, so you know. It's 12 a.m. UTC. Oh, yay, yay. Good morning. How's it going? The evening's gone pretty well, I'd say. Uh, rubbing my hands together. Ina has a new like rock punk-ish outfit. Red Vox released a new song this morning. I went to the gym. I got my art from school. It's I'm full of like the gym hormone. It's good. I think they're I mean, it's mostly the gym that's making me feel good, I think. It's such a big difference comparing like your low energy self to your high energy, better mood self. It is pretty neat, no? It's cool. It's well, she designed it herself too. She designed hers and Biwoo's. I saw, which was really nice to see. It makes me realize that in designing a character sheet like itself, it is okay to like fully render. Well, it's not fully rendered. It's okay to like render some things and then not render other things. You're the first VTuber I know to have muscles. Wrong. I'm pretty sure I still have a VOD up of like my hand cam sticker giveaway stuff. I am not Popo. I don't have anything but skin and bone. But it'll get there. There are plenty of VTubers with muscles though, for sure. I lifted a 20-pound barbell 10 times and then 10 times again and then I decided to do other things. She couldn't open a jar a few months ago. Why do you remember that? That's not true also. That's slice and slender. It might be true. Yeah, it might be true. Ah, what I have trouble with it is sometimes opening juice. Sometimes the juice is really hard to open. Oh, thank you. Are you also the type that's like mostly sedentary? Do people work out here? Do people like exercise regularly here? I'm curious. Most VTubers seem to panic at the thought of lifting, but unless your testosterone levels are up there, you won't get there. Oh, yeah. Do you mean how people worry about like, oh, I don't want to get too big? It does depend on your genetics, right? How shapely or large you become. But yeah, a lot of VTubers, the majority of VTubers are probably like women in their house. You know what I mean? Not necessarily menhera women who don't go outside ever, but that's certainly a popular type of VTuber. I have a push-up redeem in my streams. That's good. I thought about that for a long time. Like, oh, maybe I should have that as a redeem. But every time, it's followed immediately by, no, I wouldn't make it. But maybe I would make it now, but I don't think I'm good at push-ups still. There are ways to train strength only while gaining denser muscles. Mm, like isolating, what do you call those? Isolated exercises? I have some popcorn with me that I will be snacking upon. Popcorn is one of the snacks of all time, and lemonade is one of the drinks of all time. This is my solid opinion, my firm belief, and my values. Below 80% of 1 rep max. Is that sort of mentality that like you should push yourself to almost failure when you're thinking about your sets or something like that? I don't know what 1 rep max is actually. I mean, not actually, to be honest with you. Oh. The only measure seems to be time under tension. Oh, okay. I was actually thinking, like, well, not thinking, but it crossed my mind a while ago. Sort of, right, like tensing the muscle is where you really feel it, compared to like when you're done with 20 and then you're like, oh, that was okay. But like when you really focus on what you're like tensing or pulling, I suppose, then you kind of like lock in. I feel like my form is not correct a lot of the time, but it's okay. I'm just starting out. I'll get used to it. I'll like today I had the moment of like, damn, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna do that set one more time because that was kind of bullshit for the first two. Isometric, that's the word. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oopid. Isometric, iso. Don't lift anything. You just pull on something stationary. Hmm. Also, farmers have farmer strength from repetitive use. This is true. Whenever I think of like strong grandmas, well, my grandma, my grandma is a farm has a farm, uh, and she's like 70 something, and she's healthy, like because she like is farm, because farm body good in old age. Maybe all a fella needs is a farm to stay fit. If you're into husbandry or like planting, I don't know. There's a YouTube guy that goes stay flexy and does the weirdest acrobatic ish things, I presume. Yeah, I know him. That's David. I'm pretty sure his name is. Yeah, I learned how to do. One of the things that like stuck with me was doing elephant walks, where you just kind of like bend over and then stretch one hamstring or calf at a time. Yeah. He's an advocate for like you don't. What's the idea? Like you don't need to be super fucking giga strong, but being flexible and using your muscles well. I think. I'm not sure. I haven't watched him in a while. What we're doing tonight is playing a little ghost trick. I hope I get to beat it tonight. I feel like we're on like the last. It's gotta like maximum last 3 puzzles. I would be surprised if this isn't the last situation. You know? Maybe 1, maybe 2. I wouldn't be surprised if 3. Unless I said I would be surprised. What did I just say? Yeah, honestly, it was a lot longer than I thought it would be. Like, halfway through the game, I was like, I think we're almost done. Wrong. We are not almost done. There are like 16 chapters that we've done so far. The hybrid calisthenics guy's nice too. He seems like a nice person. 18. Okay, we're almost done though. That we can knock it out for real. That's good. Give me just 1 second though. Other than that, do I have any other things that I want to say? They're more casual, like off the top of the head type of things. Let's open the game. Uh-oh, where's my game? Oops. 1 chapter can be 3 hours-ish though. Ooh, we'll see. We'll see if I get it done. Lol. Boy, I sure do hope so. Boy, I sure do hope so. Boy, I sure do hope so. If I hit continue, I feel like it's going to put me at the start of the chapter. I know that I have a save state. Nice one, Moss. You'll probably finish. Also, hi, I love Ghost Trick. Yay! We'll load state 3. Yup, we're here. Hello! It's my first time playing Ghost Trick. I feel like I recognize your name though, even though it's his first time, but... A little familiar, a little not too familiar. Wait a minute. Where is that from? Sorry, I'm sidetracking. It's familiar, but not too not familiar. What is that? I honestly forget how I found your channel. Honestly, I wish I could remember how I found other people's channels too. I was trying to think about it recently. Like, with VTubers, a lot of them you just like find on Twitter and then you're like, oh, well, I could go look at the stream. I wonder how they are. Or like alternatively, nowadays, it's more of like you scroll down the Twitch slop machine. You know, you scroll on the Twitch algorithm, the front page. They made it so that you would scroll down it. You know what I mean? Usually people don't keep notes on this. But doesn't it always like not always surprise you, but when people remember where they like met you or like something, it's always nice. I don't know. It's like, wow, I didn't remember that. Thanks for remembering that. And it makes you curious, like, oh man, where did I meet this one person and what are they doing now? And so and so and so and so on. Oh, thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a nice day. Night? Evening? I think I followed you before interacting. Oh, was it like a Twitter situation? Yeah. That seems correct. Today, we're here. It is the darkest before the dawn. I don't know what the hell. The summary is that we went from the sinking submarine in a torpedo to this escape pod command room that these guys are in. We need him. And I think it would be nice if we knew more about this guy's body. Maybe via raid. Oh, perhaps, yeah. I don't remember the date, I just know that Cozy brought me here. Oh yes, famous VTuber Cozy. I'm grateful. Nero's chat is funny. So I enjoy like the atmosphere. December 22, 2021. Do you remember the 22nd night of December? It seems like we're not in like a situation yet, but I feel like if we go into the— he's dead. Oh. No, but we can bring him back. Sorry. She indirectly thinks that I'm funny. It's true, it's true. People on mobile Twitch often don't know their raid chain. Oh god. Oh no, I'm not even on Twitch like long enough to be in multiple. Sorry, I'm hungry. Hold on. I might need like 1 minute. I love popcorn. Wait! Oh shit! No! Well, I can't change it now, huh? Damn. I did not beat it today. Clearly, we're not even like at the end of the game. We still have a scenario to go through, or maybe 3. Hi, Nero. Okay, I'm finished with my snack. Oh, hi, Trim. Welcome. 1 second. Oh, one more second. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, we're in the scenario now. He's dead. Jijin, hi! Oh my gosh, hi! This guy... Oh yeah, to explain this, he's a little ghost because he discovered that who he thought he was, you know, the guy in this room, the shell of a man. He realized that's not him. He's not him. I don't know who he is yet, which is interesting. But that ghost in the robot, that's his body, I'm pretty sure. Well, he was using it as a shell. Humma, that's probably his body. Yeah. He's kind of... Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Oh yeah, because Sissel, I remembered his name. He thought he was the red guy who looks like blonde and Phoenix Wright-ish. The streamer's gonna what today? I didn't realize, man. I'm sorry. Even a while ago, I was like, yeah, I think we can beat it today. And then it was only after verbalizing it that I was like, oh. Uh-oh. But it's okay. We don't have to worry about it. Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it here. How's Camila? And what about Lynn? Well, it's kind of a long story. He tells the long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that happened on the submarine in Yanoa. So the submarine is badly damaged. Why would he do that to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's him. That's the Sissel body person robot thing. The classic trap. Yes. Indeed. Maneuvers aplenty. Yeah, don't worry about unfortunate Let's start over. Collocations? Is that a word? The habitual juxtaposition of a particular word with another word or words with a frequency greater than chance. Is this when people say, like, a word that they don't mean and they think it means another word? Oh, it's quite literally a collocation. Maybe I wrote it wrong, but it's a word. Heavy rain is a collocation. A predictable combination of words. Like saying heavy rain instead of strong rain. Oh. So it's like English the word, because English is full of like things that only sound correct and you say them because they sound correct. Saying ladies and gentlemen rather than gentlemen and ladies, or salt and pepper rather than pepper and salt. Jason! What? Every language has these. Collocations are things that sound correct. Okay. Gamer. Okay, gamer. I got it. I got it. What is the word then for when people say, excuse me, when people say like how would I say this? Like indubitably when someone is talking about something and they use a big word that they're not sure what it means, but you know what they want to say? Gosh, I wish I had an example. Oh well. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd. I kind of gave them the same voice because you thought they were the same person too. Presque? I wish I knew that language. Are you Yomil? He? Yomil? Oh, okay. Here's that man. As aforementioned. As pre-mentioned. As previously mentioned. That's a collocation for you. So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? So that's your real name, huh? Yomil? That's right. But those people on the Yanoa were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias that I was using for my deal with them. So I don't know my own name. He doesn't know his own name. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Jowd? Right. Okay. Yamil. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you? Oh, well, why are you? Oh yeah, he's also here. True identity, Sissy. Oh, Sissy. Was it funny to you when Camila kept calling him Sissy? System engineer. By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know. Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? Colonel. It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multidimensional programming theory. This game is about to become 999. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
It doesn't sound like something It doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. Okay, I'm locked in. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then, one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. That's Yom. That's Yoomf. A top Pomeranian involved in numerous raids on the treat box, with over 300 confirmed snacks. This... Sorry, what flashed in my mind is Saddam Hussein hiding spot, but it's just missile. Missile down there. A little air vent, rocks on the top to keep it safe. And then 300 confirmed treats. Snacks, rather, sorry. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then that incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. Uh-huh. By the way, Detective Jowd, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomiel. Oh. Misael would have found the former leader of Iraq.
Yeah, because he's a homing missile.
10 years ago. He got hit by a meteor. Oh, thank you. I didn't know you would make a sound for me. My soul was split from my body, and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. Yup. It's kind of cool I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain.
Wow.
In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear, but I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering. And so that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal.
Wow. Revenge.
There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life. I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot. And then the second was a rebirth for me. Rebirth? A new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. What if I ghosted the tricks? I said. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And their response, in the end, was betrayal.
Wow.
They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsik was all about. And you had no idea they were doing all this? None at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all... But that would phantom the detectives. What? No. Perhaps even the thieves? That would be... I wouldn't see it coming. Why did they go through all the... Sorry, hold on. It's really entertaining. Why did they go through all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temsik meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too.
Yum, 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 yum.
A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power.
Wahoo! Yay! Woo!
By Inspector Cabanella and the old pigeon guy, eh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then, they decided to put the park under surveillance, just in case. Surveillance, huh? That's how you pronounce it. It just looks like an ordinary, peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. Him? Don't tell me that old leaflet guy is one of them. No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. Lol. That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsik meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsik meteorite. So that's it, eh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Ooh. Mom and Dad are fighting. Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Jowd back to life, of course. What? What good'll that do now?
But we promised! We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla we'd save them!
And we can't do that without you, Detective Jowd. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death.
Pew! 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 Pew!
As you know, a control room. So, where are we headed?
This guy, I don't remember. We are not headed anywhere, Detective.
No. What? There is only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. Lol. Lamau. Oh. By the way, I am not human, Detective. I am the architect and the builder. I am a rebooting. I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective. What? Your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective. Lol, baited. Why would you go to all... Water time. I'm going to kill you with a sense of purpose. Why would you go to all the trouble to do this? That's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith likes to provide against all any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Here, I printed out a little piece of paper just now. Possibility? Oh, thank you. What are you talking about? There is no need for you to know, Detective. Oh my god. Kill you button. Now it is time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Grr. Camila, forgive me. Blam.
Dead.
It isn't over yet.
It isn't?
Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility. Excuse me. In other words, there must be a chance somewhere here. Here somewhere. The possibility of turning this situation around. Thinking emoji. Now I can eat food. This is our conversation. So, we don't need to worry about all that. What can we do? Huh?
What is it, Detective?
Look at Yomio's shell. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsic fragment is gone. Could this change in his shell give us some kind of lead? I know. That's what got me. Hello. I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is that they are afraid of. What? What is it? My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temsic. His body cycled between the moments that separated his life and death. Right, but not anymore. The Temsic fragment has been taken away. Exactly. So what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsic fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So, let's see. That means we can go back? Back to 4 minutes before your death.
But wait a minute. Exactly when is that death?
10 years ago? That's crazy. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Way to cliffhang it. But it's 10 years ago. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh. Woo, 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 woo. I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever. And then I saw it. Final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all of the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now. What? That's crazy. I'm either someone who has appeared before or I am like a completely new person. Oh, pointing. Oh. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsic meteorite fell. I'm... False. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. Wow! 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 Nuh-uh. It's ready! Oh, she's a little girl in this. Oh my gosh, yeah, right. Hold it! Objection! Oh wait, no, that's him. Hold it. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Oh, that's me. That's him. That's Sissel. Holy shit, we figured it out. Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt. Ooh. That's important. I think that's really important. I think. He was struck through the heart. I am eating popcorn. Are you okay? You're all right now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. Ta-da! And then from that point on... So that's the Temsic meteorite, eh? It's beautiful, looking at it from this angle. It changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Temsic from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. Ho 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 ho!
Hee 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 hee.
I don't know. That's scary. What's the matter, Detective Jowd? To be perfectly it's cinema! I don't know. That's scary. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future.
Okay, let's get started. One.
Okay. Wow! Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When her sweet potato is almost ready, she's not gonna budge from that spot. She's making sweet potato in a fire in the park? Strange girl. But, you know, it makes me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park, listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of childhood did this girl have?
Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break.
Anyway. If Lynn won't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have the fragment move instead. Okay. Yay. It's like yummy though, thinking about it. I had sweet potato, what do they call it? The Thanksgiving like sweet potato casserole thing? Sweet potato bake? I didn't know they got that sweet. It was really good. And like sweet potato with marshmallows. Can we look at it? What in the world is this thing? Oh boy, you even forgot what a sweet potato is? Yum, 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 yum. Maybe they put more sugar in it. Maybe. Maybe they made like a glaze or something. It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good. There's nothing like them on a cold winter's day.
They're sweet and they smell delicious.
These guys sure are making me want to try one. It's good as fuck, Sissel. Please. We could turn up her headphones. I feel like we swapped the sweet potato with whatever. No. Where's my dog? Oh, me. Seems like there's a lot to do. Maybe. There's like the fountains and then... No. The potato? It looks like this. It looks like a bullet, actually. That might be important for later. Turn up your headphones. It might be over. Oh. It's not over.
Now what are you doing? Wow.
I need to take a sip of water.
Yeah.
They found an uncontacted tribe of Aborigines and wanted to convince them to join civilization, so they asked other Aborigines on what they could do. They suggested to let them try sugar. Gave them some Doritos. Yeah, give them a Coca-Cola. And that's that. History writes itself. My voice isn't prepped for that high.
You're going to hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly. Really? I changed the sweet potato? Oh. So the meteorite is going to fall immediately now, like right now. Oh, basket. No swap? I'm not sure there's much I can do as the dog. Unless, hold on. Do the headphones look the same as the basket?
Please don't do that.
I just thought maybe you'd wake her. Oh, she's asleep. Even if you did wake her up, what good would that do at the moment?
You're the one who needs to wake up, Sissel.
This little doggy says some pretty smart things sometimes. Real and true and real and true. I need to get out of the way. I'm in the way. Here. Dog. No, dog. No, dog. Oh shit, I can reach up here. Well, hey, hold on, I can reach up here. Potato. Basket. Potato. Sizzle needs to get out of the way, honestly. Maybe... let's put Sizzle over here. Oh, there are things I can do. Oh! Do I have time? Dog. Bang. Bang. I think I need to shoot the potato up into the air. Do I have enough time? 2 seconds. I ghost. No, I only have one. Why didn't it work? It only put. Huh, that was kind of disappointing. Maybe the timing was a little off.
Miss Lynn always says that it's better to be early than late.
Oh, I'd better try it again. Okay. Let's try it again with proper timing and with knowing that there's a sweet potato in that basket. Oops, but it's essentially solved, no? Well, hold on. My dog in there. Oh, hold on, I can't reach that. Oh man, get out of the way. You go here, and then you switch. And then you go here, and then you switch. And then you go here, And then you switch. And then you go here. And then you switch. And then you go here. And then you switch. And then you ghost your trick. And then you switch. And then... Oh, careful. Oh, careful. Oh, careful. Oh, careful. Put dog in potato. Then Sissel goes here. And he's in there. And Missile's in there. So now I go now. It didn't work. Fuck. I did it too early. Oh, do it again. No, 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 no. Run it back. There have to be a simpler way to do this. Put her there, or put him there. And then... rock the potato. And then switch. And then ghost. And then... uh-oh. No, no, no. It's doable. Ooh, I think. Yes? Yay! Oh, wait, wait, wait. I don't know what to do now. Oh, I know what to do. 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 You... uh-oh. I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. Scheisse! I should have put Missile up here. Because I probably needed to be here in order to activate this. Because at this point, I can't reach. I can't reach it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I can't reach it. Smile. Do they have any commentary about my fuck up?
Oh, look at that sweet potato. That big, scary sweet potato.
That's not a sweet potato, Miss Al. That's me, no?
Oh, right, of course. Of course. But look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape.
So you're saying you could swap them, huh? Good idea, Miss Al.
Okay, here I go, and I'm going to need your help.
My help? I can't reach it, lol. Run it back. No, I have never played this one. Did I ask a hypothetical question? I promise I'll remember what I say. Okay. Dog time. Put dog. Put dog. Well, wait a minute. Can I even reach? Will I be able to reach? If I put Missile up here... wow, 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 wow. Okay, wait. They can't both be in the same object. I'm pretty sure. Where do I need a Missile? Can Missile reach this? I think so. I think so, actually. I think so. Hold on. I think Missile can straight up just go from this to this. Yuppers. Okay. So... so where do I need to be? Oh, I could just pull Missile over here. And then he can jump. And then all he has to do is ghost his trick. And then go here. Once it plops into the water trick, that I did it too early. Oh. Wait. I forgot. I need to be in the potato. Damn. Ah, it's right there. Oh, damn. I'll run it back. Well. Hello. Welcome. I'm thinking. Where's my dog? My dog. Put him all the way over there. Ready? And then go here. No. I go here, I ghost my trick, and then I ghost my thing, and then put it here, and then... 1. I hope that was early enough. And then I put myself in the potato. And then... and then... Oh, no. Don't put them there. And then... You... I am cooking the sweet potato. And then you... Yup, W. And then... W-mans. We trick the thing. I'm about to die. Oh. And then... Well, does it want me to swap the big... Wait, I didn't think this far. Does it want me to swap the big thing with the sweet potato? Or does it want me to swap the sweet potato with this thing so that it gets shot by the meteorite? And then the potato absorbs the impact. No, actually, the meteorite goes through the top of the thing, doesn't it? This thing is so small. There's no way. But what if the potato absorbs the impact? I don't know. I'm gonna do what they suggested and swap the big thing. And maybe it jiggles the whole earth. And then they go like, oh my god, what was that, right? Surely. Surely they go, bing! That was quite a sight to see. It looks like this park just got a new feature. They don't care? I knew I was right. Oh, fuck.
But neither one of them even glanced this way.
Guess that's not surprising, seeing as even a meteorite didn't distract them. Hey, it was a desperate situation. Kill or be killed. And Yomiel is killed right after this by the meteorite. Well, now that the park has a new feature, can we use it to our advantage in any way? It might not be over. It might not be over. What do I do? Big. Small? Do I spray? It's no use. I can't get any water to come out.
Well, we can see why not.
Yeah, the overwhelming presence of Mino there. If only we could use it to our advantage somehow. Wait, can you rock him? Can you make him fall? I can't even reach that one. I can nozzle. Wait. But I can't reach anything from here. So I'm not doing anything. Missile. What's this? Sweet potato. No. Really? Oh. Can I not reach them? For real? Put the big old thing up there. No. But do it jiggle? Do it jiggle? Do it nozzle? Do it mascot? Do it spray? Well, what do you think?
Oh, poor Miss Lynn.
I'm sorry.
If you're so sorry, then put her down.
Alright now, Miss Isla. I was really out of my head that day. Well, we can talk about all of this later. The Temsig meteorite is gonna fall very soon. Before that happens, I have to think of a way to do something about that fragment.
And I'll do everything I can to help too.
Thank you, Miss Isle. I'm not going to do that. I appreciate your comment. Nothing? I think what I have to do is what I thought of a while ago, honestly. Because if I can't spray higher, and if I'm stuck here, and if there's nothing to do, then it's... Oh, what if it's not over though? Hold on. Can I really not reach that? Like, really, truly? It's so... Really? Honestly? No. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but a TH came out of my mouth. Had to stop it there. Oh, wait, they had something to say.
It's about time for that meteorite to come down.
Oh, we have to change the fragment's path somehow. It looks like both paths and fates can be difficult things to change. There has to be a way.
If we work together, you and me, I thought we'd be blah.
Thought? That's funny. I wonder why he's using the past tense. Because it's over? Do not call me twin. Hi, Alex.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Ow, oof, ow, oof, ow. I think I gotta run it back and just swap it with the... But what if this is the correct path and all I need to do is one more different thing? But there's no there's nowhere I can go. I can only spray my my little pichi. I think that I did go down the wrong path. My dog don't do nothing. Let him die. It's okay. We'll run it back. We get to see the cutscene. But it's funny. No. I think a sweet potato can absorb the impact. Maybe. Time's up. I doubt we can move those two from that spot. Which means we have to do something with the Temsic fragment instead.
That should be easy with our powers.
I think you're right, Missile. This is gonna be the grand finale. Guess I'd better rewind the clock again.
Hi, Elo.
Yeah, it's really making me want a sweet potato. Okay. I'm ghosting my trick. Where am I? Welcome in. I hope your evening is going well. Have you been having a nice one? I went to the gym today. While I do this, I might as well like tangent and all. I went to the gym today. And I saw this girl. She was built so well. Yes, I'm full of meringue. Yummy! Meringue's really good, huh? Let's swap that, Joan. You eat kamote. Oh, I'm wrong. Hold on. No, wait. I'm fucking up. Hold on. I need to focus. 1 second. Wait, kamote only because I'm not allowed to eat potato. I saw a thick shorty and thought you could hit it. No. It's not like that. I think my words were she was built like a B, letter B and letter D, looking at her from the side, and then immediately, like 1 minute before this, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like bored. I'm like, damn, this slams my fist into the desk. I did come back to the gym after 2 weeks of arm injury. Oh, I'm glad that you recovered well enough. That's good. I don't know what marron is. I've been weightlifting for 1.5 years now. I am happy to announce I did 1 push-up today. Yes, that's so true. Oh, people just don't appreciate what they have. Hold on. No, I didn't say that. Where am I? This is... Oh, no. Hmm. Oh, we're tricking our... Ooh, and then ghost. And then... Sweet... Potato... But, like, it doesn't make sense. Oh, hold on. Does it really make sense? Yes. Oh, it's not done. Oh, wait a minute. I can reach the center one. Hold on. I am big cooking. What's stopping me from just... Oh. I know. No. Wrong. I know. Swap. And then... Big. Huge. Gonk. Oh, look. The lamppost is bending.
But it hasn't broken yet.
It really is a wonder that it hasn't snapped. It just might hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, the Temsik fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Mino sits firmly in its way, then fate should change. Yatta! Oh wait, it's not done. But I think it is done. I think fate should change, as they have said. This potato can stay here. Did you read the tweet? That's a quote retweet. Read the tweet. Oh, hold on. I saw the Chad chin, I think. Oh, it's a woman. 10 push-ups. Oh, what a great improvement. Good. Bet they're like that meme where both women are like, damn, I wish I had her body. I know. I appreciate what I have and all that. But sometimes when you're like surrounded by like voluptuous anime women online, sometimes you're like, damn, I'm kind of flat. But it's okay. I like what I have because like it's great. And I'm sure she loves her body too because my lawyer told me not to say anything more. I could usually do 40 push-ups and for 2 weeks I could barely brush my teeth. Really made me feel empathy for disabled people. Really, 40? Oh dude, Elo, I was playing Dragon Quest 8 for too long. And I really fucked up my wrist. But I was in a similar situation. Like every motion like had a pain to it. And oh, it really, like, I'm really grateful that I'm okay now, and I'm grateful that you're okay now, because like when you are like that for like a week, like it was only for like a week, I think, but oh, like everything matters. Opening food, opening drinks, opening anything, brushing your teeth, washing your hair, every single motion. I gotta make some sort of proverb. With every motion. What is Newton's first law? Or second or third? An object in motion stays in motion. Yup. Glad you're okay too, mate. Yeah, likewise. It's not RSI. I healed. It's great. No, it is great. I'm so cool. Question is, how will that strain healed? Sometimes when I like it's weak, you know, like it's a no. How do I say? I have to take care because I don't want it to happen again. It could happen again. Bet you thick gal too don't mind those fake anime women. Boy. Every motion has an equal and opposite reaction. Oh, fuck. Fire. Oh, what is it? With every action comes an equal and opposite reaction, doesn't it? With every motion. Fuck. I need Isaac Newton, but like on his grind set. I need like his tenements, you know? That's an example of it. Tenements instead of me saying testaments. Because tenement means a room or set of rooms forming a separate residence within a house or block of apartments. But what a person is meaning to say is testament. That's the tangent a while ago. Yup, and an object in motion? You got me, Trim. Yeah, I didn't mean to misspeak. Lol. I think we're done, though. Motion and Did I read this? Yes. Yup, the motion of the ocean. Yup. I don't know what that means exactly. But yup. Hi, Cup. Cup? Just an action looking for my opposite reaction post to dating profile. Fire. GIF with the flowing ink pen, not ink pen, quill, where fire's spewing out of it. Yup. Anyway, now the fragment's path ought to change. Okay, yay. Get all the science dorks swearing me. I know, I was just talking about motion. An object in motion stays in motion. Pew! It's there. How's that?
Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little.
Now Yomiel's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. It's going to kill Lin. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? It's going to kill Chowd. In its path? No! No! His leg! Fuck! Urgh. Detective Chowd! The Temsic fragment shot through his leg, but he's alive. What? What? Imagine, like... It would be really funny. Imagine being Jowd in this situation. Just like, yeah, guys, you can do it. Yeah, keep going. You can change his fate. We can, like, you're gonna die. You're still gonna die. I'm still gonna shoot you, but we can change your fate. And then... Oh no! The fragment shot through his leg! What? What the fuck? But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Chowd, put the gun down now. If you don't, you're going to shoot him. I don't know if it's his detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down. Damn. No. 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 I can't believe Tan is in fact a small Pomeranian dog. Oh, it's true. Maybe sometimes. Jowd goes in wheelchair now. No, it's not. It's not. I'm mad. I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. Oh.
I won't let that happen.
Missile! Oh! Potato time!
I'm here, inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something.
What? With what? Detective Jowd, the meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here. Cinema. Raising both my hands. Oh, he got impaled. No. Fuck. No. I don't know where Teary Eyes is, to be honest with you. I can do shadow. Some wherever it is. Wherever it is. No. Yeah. Ah! Oh no. We stopped the bullet, but we still couldn't save him. That's not true. It's under my armpit. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is just too painful to watch, in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. Real? But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. No, you're fucking kidding me. Look out! Wake up! You gotta get out of there! Oh, you're so... Damn it, my leg won't work.
It's all over! We're out of time! Miss Lynn!
Oh, it's cinema. Curse of Mino. Next time. It's not over yet.
But there isn't anything else to swap with.
Why don't we just let it play out and then try to find another way next time? What? Even if she dies, all you have to do is put... Really? Oh, fuck. Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No. Oh. Cinema. I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain, like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen, not if I can help it.
But what can we do now? Even if we work together?
Ooh. I think there might be something that can be done.
What is it? What can Sizzle and I do?
Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. That's true, he didn't help out at all. In this whole scenario. Sos, lol, amogus, sus. Remember when I broke out of jail, took a hostage in a standoff with a detective chasing me, and then the detective got hit with a meteor through the leg, and then he shot me with a potato gun that impaled me into a pole that caused a giant potato-shaped statue to crush the girl that I took hostage? Pretty funny memory. This battle against the fate of death. Yomio. Sissel, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me, let's go. Alright, I'll try to move there. This? Spray. Now, gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. I'm dead, though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. And remember, you'll only have a split second. Okay, now, do it. Got it. Oh, there you go! Oh, and now it's your turn, Missile.
What? Me? But what can I do?
I think you know the answer to that.
Okay, got it. What?
You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position.
But even if I swap them, it'll still be right above Miss Lynn.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them.
Oh, it's peak.
Oh, it's peak. Oh. no use! We can't stop that horrible Mino!
What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped all right. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn. Him! Oh! Oh! He's him! You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm going to save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. No way. No way! No way! No way! Oh, no way, no way. He got... Oh! Have a good rest, Elo. Thank you for stopping by. You gotta be a little more specific than that. It's happened to me like thrice already. Yeah, more than, actually. My leg! Ah, you're awake. Is he dead or is he paraplegic?
Hey, mister, is your knee okay?
Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. But the main thing is that you're not hurt.
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could.
What? What's that?
This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave.
A detective's badge?
Oh.
Thanks.
Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Oh, what a charming scene. Oh. Damn. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on. Help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But, you know, I'm glad it happened. Oh. Oh. That's me.
Hey, mister. I found this kitten. It was over there.
Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray.
It's kind of limp. Is it okay?
I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything.
Poor little kitty.
How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, it looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's. Sissel. The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. Raising both my hands, cinema, absolute cinema. Yeah, I wonder. I used to be a great detective until a meteorite hit me in the knee. I wonder if he has like a limp now. Hi, Fuse. These long, lonely 10 years, you are my one and only friend. Real? Oh, fuck. How about it? Do you remember now? Old friend?
Wow! 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 Wow!
I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. Hold it.
Meow.
Somebody, please look at me. Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt. Oh. Oh. Somebody, please reach a hand out to me. I just only died at the time. I'd lost everything. My life, my memory. Excuse me. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. No way. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. Really? With no recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. Oh! Oh! After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat, and then the man got his body back. No! I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, I'm coming to you, Yomio. The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects, but then after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. Oh, so true. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. Her will is too strong. Oh, just kidding, she does shoot him. I forgot that part. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. Oh! 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 The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away, after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. Whoa. Oh. I keep wondering how many levels there are. You keep going up and up next time. What? No fucking way. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. I wasn't able to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything. Or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. Damn! Damn! And that's when I got my powers of the dead. My ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that you can do that I can't. You mean? I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. I see. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. It keeps going? The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate. And I can just bet... I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So, this was the last fate to be averted, eh? So, Yomiel, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. Oh yes, it's her. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right. We should get back to our new present.
I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camila again.
So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely.
Hmm?
The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, eh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Sizzle. Yes. When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It'll be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomil? Thank you, Sizzle. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomil.
A sizzle? Are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't.
Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross.
Yeah, he's a dog and you're a cat.
We'll just have to wait until then.
Sizzle, I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? It sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. Merry Christmas. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again.
Wow. Wow.
Wait! Wait. Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. Oh, Ray? Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you. Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you have forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I had hoped. Level max. Oh. I am really grateful to you, Sizzle. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I don't know his voice, I forgot. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. Lamp time. You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers. Smile. Who's this? Bonk. Woof. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. Huh. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. And here we go. What do you mean? What do you mean, here we go? They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process... two little dead bodies were left behind. I'm waiting for the reveal. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw toward his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred. Yeah, missile. What? Look at that. The powers of the dead. But how? He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute. Mr. Temsic fragment. Does that mean she was in its radius too? 1 second. Me. One moment. Good heavens. Good grief. It's okay. You probably need a tissue by now. I do need a sip of water. Maybe a little chocolate? Maybe a little snack break? But boy. What a game, huh? I put it in my mouth. And I did not want it, actually. I changed my mind. I took like a micro bite of this chocolate and I was like, no, actually. I see my stupid little tooth marks in it. I want popcorn. Alright. What little creature are we talking about exactly? That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. We are going like so deep. In the end, he was left behind with the man in the... He was left behind with the man in red in the deep, deep sea. And then... he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? Missile went back in time? Missile had his whole arc and then he went back in time 10 years? He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. Are you Missile? No way. Why are you so eloquent?
And that's the other version of the story this night.
Really? Like truly? Missile? Hello? Do I...
A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold.
Am I correct? No way, right? So that was you, huh? Dog? Oh. Oh, Missile. Oh, that's amazing. How do you age up the... Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait those 10 years out. Exactly. And then, at last, That fateful night rolled around again.
You were waiting all that time in a lamp? Boy.
By this time, I had grown old, and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around.
It does sound like that. You're so right.
Somebody who possessed different powers than me.
But wait a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp.
Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects.
But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself?
Because I couldn't.
Huh?
From watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do. Like travel through the telephone lines, for example.
What?
It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to chase somebody.
But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me?
Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before, on that night, the first time around.
We what? We met before? Oh my goodness. Chad, a missile waiting 10 years alone versus Virgin Yomiel suffering 10 years with Sissel.
From listening to the conversation of the two intruders to the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world paths to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene.
Hehe.
Imagine, if we will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my first stand on end, I can tell you.
That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around. Oh god, really? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well. Yeah, I guess so.
You had lost your memory that time too. You just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me.
I did what? Excuse me. I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
That's what you said.
Wing! That is what he said after all. He kinda 07'd and left.
And then he disappeared. Away over the telephone line.
Wow! Fell for it again award. I'm really sorry I didn't help you.
That's why I decided that this time I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage.
Mutual advantage?
The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And, namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomiel.
What?
I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit.
A time limit?
That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have all been over.
Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist?
Oh, that completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely.
Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way.
Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age.
Wow. Oh, Missile. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Missile, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Missile, so you waited and waited these 10 long years? All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, eh? Of course. Because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Sissel. What a good boy! What a good boy! I didn't read that, I'm sorry. I made my way back to a new present. We made it up. A total fabrication. We lied. Fooled you again. 2 times. Fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 3 times, 4 even. Not a chance. Moral of the story, cherish your pets. Yup. Why is it so dark? I'll just turn on the lights here. Oh, you. Oh, this. Oh my. We are not making this shit up. Not to my knowledge. Hi, Moose. Welcome, welcome. Oh! Ta-da! Everything's okay. Are you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Ta-da! Yippee! It worked! But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. That's all right, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Shutakumi wanted to write a story about his dog being the hero. Missile was the best boy all along. Did you think it would shoot you? Really? Thank you, Detective Chowd. Dad, you're home! Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad just gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though. How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn? What's wrong with it? To me, this is a... Water time. But... What's wrong with it? To me, this is the symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, eh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. That you will. That you will. Wow, it's you. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're that same little kitten. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Still a kitten? Oh. Oh. Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel? Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. man. Ghost Rick was a car this whole time? I know! Who would have thought? The Ricks closest to us were the ghosts we made along the car? Way? Alright everyone, let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom. Yatta 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 yatta. Kitty. I bet you're just like me. Or maybe this is Sissel. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here. Oh no, this is Lynn. Your destiny. Blah, blah, blah. She loves Destiny. The musical group. The ladies. Your destiny led you here somehow too. And so we meet again, Sissel. Oh, she knows. From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world. And I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. And then they kick in the funky music? Yup, yup, yup. Yeah, after 10 years, I realized what I said. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch the strange... And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Okay! Okay! Ghost Trick! Oh, everyone is here. Okay. Ow! Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Hey, Miss Isle. I thought I asked you to come, stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and beloveds. Nothing like it, baby. The text goes real fast now. Oh, I beat it today. I beat it really good today. Yay! Also, Shoe's dog was actually named Misa. That I do know, yeah. I'm unfamiliar. Did he also work directly on Phoenix Wright? Like, is he also the director of Phoenix Wright? There, how do you like that? Not bad, huh? But definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective, just like Inspector Cabanella. What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? Lol. GG. Oh, yay! Yeah, oh, I see. He wrote the first 3 games. Incredible! Yes, that's why I brought it up. I know Missile's in PL, Phoenix Wright. PL. Tistis, that's Professor Layton. Here's your food, gentlemen. Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you were gonna be picking new members for the Special Investigation Unit today. So you took on a part-time job here again, just so you could eavesdrop. Oh, that's not his voice. Hitler? His feet are out! His feet are out! His feet are out! Wait, why? Why was he like that? Was he always like that? Ew! Why was he like that?
Me. La la la, I've never cooked this way before. So exotic, so exciting. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek. That's a very weird combination. Is this really necessary, this new curried chicken? Oh, but I'm very... Eat it! To appeal to Tarantino. Oh boy, I don't think I could eat another bite. Just who exactly is this very best customer anyway? Me. Oh, him. Smiles. I must have forgotten. I think I gave him like a no. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of 428 Shibuya Scramble, the commissioner guy, who like he also sounds like this. So when he's really stressed out, and I feel like I either gave him a really chirpy voice like that too, or a very serious one. Are you sure you really need all these explosives? Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. You want to light it when you're in the room? Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams. Whoosh. Oh, money! Wow! How lucky! I wish that would happen to me. The foreshadowing will beat you over the head so hard. Oh my god. Looking forward to it. I'll think about it after the credits. I'm sure there are things. I'm sure there are events.
So this is where you work, huh, Papa?
That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas at all you could give me? You must have heard some juicy stories. The indiscretions of a minister, perhaps. Now, must you talk like that in front of our daughter? Here's to the stodgy mind of my darling husband. She clinked it against his head. Donk. Wife. Yay! I wish you would let me control the text. But I like it. This deal is going quite well. Oh, these grapes are good. Dianoa is about to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir. My head. Egad! Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me the case of the who? I believe I nearly died of fright just now. Sissel saves 9 individual lives over the course of the game. The same amount of lives that a cat has. Did you know? But your count would get thrown off by how many times he saves Lynn. She died 9 times, probably. Shit, that's not true. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. Yes, doing science in the park.
Yay!
Stop the park from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here.
Nice.
If I had to guess how many times Lynn died, well, my topical guess would be 9, but maybe it's like 5 or 6. Today's the day, you know, he's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Then let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomach ache. We call it Dance Away the Pain. Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show me, say, next week? Like 40? Yeah, that's correct. Good. French editing. Panic dance. He has so many. There are like he's such a character, and there are so many like personalities. That's the word in this game. Hell yeah. I think they're done with the little No, they're not done. They're with these scenarios, there's always there's one last one. Or there's 2 last ones, or maybe. I wasn't paying attention, but Beauty is such a baddie. Yeah, the large, tall, nice haired lady. Swooply hair lady. Yeah, I get you. I see you. Hey, look. Hoorah! 10 long years, Yomio. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. I'm gonna get dinner after this, and then we will continue, I think. Thank you, Sissel.
Yummy-o.
Yummy-o! You see, it's a direct reference to Death Note. It came out in 2010. So I don't know when Death Note came out, actually. I'm a not knower. That's so nice. You came out in 2010. No, I didn't. I would be like 5 if I came out in 2010. That's not true. It's been 15 years. Oh, it's been 15 long years. Yay! That's so nice. 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 Hehe. Thank you, Ghost Trick. What a great experience. I wish I could have played on like a real DS, but I didn't have. I had a lot of titles for the DS, but I didn't have Ghost Trick. Yay! Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Yippee! That's the singular thing they couldn't quite replicate in the remake. Oh, what's the difference between the remake and the original? Exactly. Like that scene, but what exactly about the scene? Yahoo! 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 Closing time. Yahoo! Ugh. Yeah, I'm quite nostalgic for the DS sound font. Namely Pokemon. Pokemon kind of hits my nostalgia personally. But just the way that it comes out of the speakers, it doesn't matter what game, but it hits crazy style. It just shows the painting, but then it cuts to Sissel landing in the photograph. In the remake? Oh, you mean that there's like a whole cut. There isn't like a 2-screen scenario situation. I guess is my assumption. Ghost Trick. Oh my gosh. In the remake, since there's only my dumb ass. I did not realize that, yeah, they did remake it for one screen. The Switch, right? Wow, my dumbass thought like, oh yeah, they made it for the DS too. No, silly. Wow. What a game. I was trying to remember like little foreshadowings, but as the credits went on, but I'm sure once I open someone else's playthrough and I see like some fuck ass line, yeah, I'll know. I'll be like, damn. What if you had to turn your DS upside down and play Sudoku? You see, you're not too far off. You had to turn the DS vertical and play Sudoku. But not many people know this. There are so many fuck ass lines, you'll be screaming. Opening a Ghost Trick stream. And then going, I know it had you screaming. Yeah, I bet. I can tell it's an important game for you too. So I'm glad you're able to catch the ending. I'll tell you one. Yes, please. It's currently 8:31 on a Tuesday, isn't it? It's quite early in the night for me. I'm thinking I take my little dinner break. I come back. And how do I want to relax? It feels real good to get it done, though. Do I want to draw or do I want to play Mario? Those are the two forefront things. She beat a game for real. It's happened many times on this channel before. Believe it or not. If you were a real watcher. When Jowd tells Sissel about Cabanella's white coat, Sissel says, I prefer a black coat myself. I see what you mean. There are so many lines like that like it didn't really like make sense for him to say. Like, oh, that came out of nowhere. Now I know. They all have an intention. Slamming my fist. I see. Capable, multifaceted, successful, amazing. Kumusa. Asmg. Are you talking about the game? Also, all of the mouse torment. No wonder! I was like, oh my god, this little rat is going through it. They put him in a torpedo. But, you know, as a cat, it's fine. Dude finally starts streaming multiple times a week. I've been streaming multiple times a week ever since. What the hell? Hater. Our powers? We're about knocking shit off the shelf. I know. We've come so far. What a nice game. Oh, you know. I'm sure I've said other DS games that I want to play, but I'm really thinking about Curious Village, Professor Layton. I think that's the one game that I haven't played pre-2007, I think is what I established. What if I got it right now? What if I wanted to play Professor Layton so bad? I look up the layer, and I get it right now. Every time I feel afraid of what I'll say. Cause I've played Diabolical Box, The Last Spectre, Unwound Future. Unwound Future's a little minigame, the little town. Oh no, it's this one, Last Spectre. The little town you can take care of is really nice. I didn't play it as in-depth as I should have as a kid. I might just check that out on my off time. Curious Village, however, I think came out... Didn't it come out? Curious Village. It did come out for the DS. For some reason, I thought it also was for the Game Boy, but that's a little of a stretch, huh? More like Professor Gayton. Oh, well, you know, for some reason, what flashed in... Well, because I saw a picture of him, but I went to Asen earlier this year, and imagine my surprise seeing a Professor Layton cosplay in our Year of the Lord 2025. And the dude was like super omega tall too. So him being in a Professor Layton cosplay was like really, whoa, that's him. That's him. Pointing, pugging. Diabolical red box? I don't know what that is a reference to, lol. I often hear of Ghost Trick, Outer Wilds, and 13 Sentinels being the trifecta of the games nobody talks about, but publicly out of respect. Ah, I've heard of Outer Wilds not being talked about like that in that sense too. I played it, but I got scared. I don't know. I got scared of Outer Wilds because I didn't know how frightening it was to have your ship careen at incredible speeds into nothingness. And that really got me for some reason. Like, that's the one most striking thing that I remember about playing that game. Don't look up anything about Outer Wilds. I feel like I don't fuck with the way you find out the information. I don't know any of the information. Like, I played on stream and I had streamer brain, unfortunately. Outer Wilds, more just because the game's progress is strictly based on how much you personally know. Exactly. And I feel like I could give it like a legitimate shot, but it can't it would be a quiet stream where I would like have to focus on the info given to me, you know? I did it and then I absorbed it and then it went out the other ear. But everyone always like critically acclaims it. Another colloquialism for you. No, that's not the right word. I actually forgot what the word was. Collocation. Collocation. I am the downloader. Oh, I'm the dinner, actually. That sentence is still true. I do be making a din, I'm not gonna lie. But the plan for tonight is I'll take quite a long break, I think. Like a 10-15 minute break to eat. Like actual. So that I don't, you know, have half a bowl of uneaten food by 1 a.m. Your call location is outside our service area. What is the noise? Boop. Me. I'm going to extract my files. My files have been extracted. Where's my directory? Melon DS. I have no idea. Oh, open directory. How fucking great. Oh, wait, no. That's not where the games are. Where are my games at? There's a log in your ship that keeps track of the important things you've seen. Oh. Maybe I do revisit it. Oh, I just put it in a folder called DS Gamer. Fair enough. Yeah, checks out. Every time the pain. Can I pause it? Thank you. We're gonna play another game. I should probably split the stream, actually. What if I just ended this stream and then started a new stream tonight? I think that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. So that's the plan. What if you just ended stream? Yes. So true. I'll be back in, you know, maybe I'll take a break. Maybe it'll be a short while. Perhaps more than 10 minutes. But eat dinner. I'm returning. I'm not gonna fall asleep. I have so much energy, bro. You know, it's such a, I'm in the triangle of you can't have all three. Cause now that I'm so able and I have energy, now my throat is like, what do you call it? Strained in this like season. of my life.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
Aha! Oy, 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 oy. The streamer will die for a brief moment, but we will be back. Be back. We'll be back with Professor Layton purely because I want to. This shit is probably going to take a long time too, but... And I have no business starting a completely different game that, like, I've been saying, oh, I want to play this game. Oh, I should play this game. Let's start another completely different game. ADHD. Bye.
Goodbye forever.
But what if I still shilled? What if you still looked at my card with all of my work on there? And my shop and my everything? Every link? And what if I told you there was a Discord as well? That's crazy. Long games have a way to accumulate. Oh. Long games, short attention span. I will be back in a short while. I will see you then. I'll just leave OBS open. The chat will be open. Lol. Goodbye. See you in a bit.